Hello YouTube, thought I'd do a quick video on the setup I'm going to be using when I do the live stream on can the duplexer that's inside the Retevis RT97 GMRS two-array repeater, can that handle more than 10 watts? This is the setup I'm going to be doing, and I need to explain something. A lot of people are going to say, but that don't look like the GMRS. That's not the Retevis repeater. Actually, it is. Since I'm in the process of putting this back together, here's the repeater, and you can see the duplexer and the main board is out. That's what this is. This is the duplexer, and this is the main circuit board. I don't need to worry about the receive. I just want to do the transmit, so the receive can be left unhooked on here. Okay, this is the power supply that Retevis uses, and also the adapter. So everything's all Retevis here. This is the inside of the Retevis repeater. It's just easier for me to do it this way, and then instead of putting it all back inside there. I don't need the display, obviously, so that's how I'm doing this. So here is the amplifier. This is the RT91 amplifier. Okay. And I'll have a analog wattage meter. You'll be able to see. This will put out anywhere between 16 to almost 20 watts coming out of the duplexer going into the dummy load. I have a dummy load hooked up. And what I'll do is, since obviously I cannot hook this repeater up to the internet directly, I will be using a handheld that's programmed to the repeater frequency, and then this will have either we'll use a 1 kilohertz tone, or I'll use a pre-recorded message. I'm not I don't know, between 5 to 8 minutes. I haven't decided, but that's how this radio I'm gonna have to move way over there, because with the antenna on, it causes interference with all my camera gear. So I'm gonna have to move this radio, like I say, about 10 to 15 feet that way, so you won't see this in the live stream. So that's how that is. All that's just programmed, like I said, to the frequency of the repeater, and that's how we're connecting the repeater. So basically, this is going to transmit a tone, a pre-recorded message to the repeater, and then the repeater will output this into the amplifier. The amplifier will then feed it into the duplexer and then out to the dummy load. You're probably asking, well, why didn't you just use the handheld from here in place of this? Well, one of the reasons is because my handheld only does 4 watts. I need more than that. So this on low power, if you change the repeater in the software, you can put it on low power. That puts out about 6 watts. So I needed more oomph, and that's one reason why I'm doing it this way. And the other reason why, because I want to show people, you know, how hot does this get when you do use the Retevis repeater along with the Retevis RT91 amplifier. Okay, so those are the two main reasons why I'm using the repeater, and not just use the handheld instead of that. So we'll have a thermal image camera that will be on the duplexer, so we'll be able to see live heat readings off the duplexer as this goes. I will also have an outside temperature like I did before in my other live stream videos. Now for the date, I have it for tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that due to work and other things that might be coming up here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of shooting another video saying I'm rescheduling it and doing all that, I'm going to put in the description in this video, in the description down below, what date I'm going to be doing the live stream. So whether it's tomorrow or I have to reschedule it, so check back at this video and relook at the date. If I don't do it tomorrow, like I'm planning, like I'm hoping to, then like I said, if that comes tomorrow and you don't see in a live stream, then please check the description of this video for the new date and time. But I'm going to try for tomorrow afternoon. So, but I don't know. I may not be able to do it because of other things that are coming down the pipeline that I may have to attend to. So, so that's the plan. And for how long I'm gonna run the video, well, as some of you have been following my videos, I'm not gonna run it 24 hours. One, YouTube can't process that, and two, there's really no point. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 hours if the duplexer does not burn up sooner. I'm thinking about 5 hours maybe running this. And like I said, I'm going to have this thing keyed up between, I'm not sure if I just might do 5 minutes or I may do 8 minutes. I haven't decided yet. I may just do 5 minutes of key up time, 1 minute off. So every minute that goes by, it will re-key up for another 5 minutes, and then it'll go off. So you'll see the wattage meter go up for about 5 minutes, go down, go up. That's how we're going to cycle it. And that's due to, one, the Vox settings in this bell thing. And by the way, this is the same bell thing I tried to burn up, and it's still working great. So I'm using the same radio. And it will be on a battery eliminator, obviously, when I move it over there to get it away from all this. Because when I put the antenna on, it causes a lot of interference with my camera gear. So I'm hoping I'm hoping by moving it that will fix that problem. If not, then I may have to do another. Like I said, I may have to redo the live stream date to figure out my solution. But at any rate, that's the plan. I'm trying to think, did I forget anything else? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much about it. Like I said, you'll get a close-up you'll see this overview. There'll be 2 camera views, one of this overlay, and I got it on a piece of metal, obviously for safety reasons. And I do have the power supply that powers this amplifier plugged into a smart outlet, so I can shut it off remotely, and I'm hoping to be close by. That's another reason why I may have to schedule, because I won't be close by enough to be able to do this. I want to be within, the area if I need to shut this down quickly, because I don't know how hot this may or may not get. So that might, like I said, that's a big factor why I might have to postpone this, because I want to be close by for the 5-6 hours I run this. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. But at any rate, there's going to be 2 camera views, one of the whole overlay, and then one of the close-up of the watt meter. And then I'll have a live outside temperature that's updated every 3 minutes. And then you'll have the live thermal imaging. You'll have that. So, yeah. So that's the plan. At any rate, if you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. And please subscribe. Thank you, and have a good day.